Okay. Right. Important video out there today to UK business owners. How to deal with bailiffs when piss off and leave me alone don't work. It's Chris Worden. We understand dealing with financial difficulties can be overwhelming, especially when it comes to bailiffs and allowing them entry into your business premises. And that's why we're here to help you understand your rights when you're dealing with bailiffs. So when's a bailiff instructed? They're usually instructed once a judgment has been obtained to confirm that a liability is due. So basically, you owe some money, they go to court, they get the CJ, the bailiff start. Now, that's not the case with HMRC. HMRC liabilities don't require a CCJ, and their enforcement officers can attend site following a demand or a repayment. Now, when do bailiffs have the right to enter the property in respect of a CCJ? Well, if they're chasing a liability related to non-criminal activities, they're not allowed to enter your property without your permission unless they do so by peaceful entry. This means they can enter through an unlocked door or an open window. Now, if you've commercial rent or HMRC arrears, you'll be interested to know that since 2014, the Commercial Rent Arrears Recovery, CRAR, is a new statutory procedure dictating how a landlord can recover rent arrears from a commercial property. This now means that they have no automatic right of entry and they've got to give you 7 days notice before coming in. Now, HMRC enforcement officers, they don't have to provide any documentation before attending the site to recover their money. However, they will only recover assets as a last resort. They're more likely to obtain something called a walk-in possession order over the company assets. And when you sign that as a director, you can't dispose of those assets without their consent. Now, walk-in possession orders can also be obtained by a bailiff in respect of a CCJ liability. So what is a walk-in possession order? Okay, so a walk-in possession order consists of a list of goods that will be seized unless you repay the debt within a specific time period. Now, you'll not be allowed to remove those goods from the premises until the debt is repaid, and you will be charged an additional amount of money for each day that that debt remains outstanding. So, what happens if goods are seized? Well, if goods are seized, they'll be sold via auction to recover the cost of the bailiff and then the original liability. Now, generally speaking, at auction, you get a fraction of the price. Bailiffs cannot remove goods that belong to a third party, right? So if there's no proof of ownership that exists, they may choose to remove the goods until ownership can be clarified. Now, that can be done if a bailiff attends your site. Fortunately, if a bailiff tips up and gains entry, there's little you can do, really. That's why it's important to seek advice early should the threat of bailiff action exist. Can negotiate with creditors on the company's behalf, and we can try and head off any danger, bailiff action or asset removal. Now, if you want some more information about your rights with a bailiff, or you want to talk to somebody about your situation, please get in touch with us. Thanks for your time. Look forward to speaking with you. Bye-bye.